Need help moving with Falcon? I'm here to help. Codus Falcon on TikTok, TVMJ. Following all my socials at the Bucket Man J on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I think I said all of them, but in today's video, we're gonna talk about Falcon's movement. In all the discords and stuff I've been in, especially like the Falcon Discord, I'm still seeing Falcon saying his movement is crusty. I can't move with him. I'm still seeing things like I'm struggling with him. His turnaround bad and stuff like that. And I'm here to say it's nothing wrong with this character. He may feel funny at first, but as you keep playing with him, it gets better. He's literally top 5 in terms of movement in all characters in the game. Top 5. He's that good. His turnaround is no issue. I never had no issue with a turnaround. The reason why your Falcon is poor, the truth is, one, you not doing enough with him, and two, you not working on the things that you need to work on in terms of his movement. So here in this video, I'm going to give you some things to help alleviate those issues. So this is a thing I've been doing since Ultimate came out. And the first thing I started doing to help me like move back and forth with Falcon, because the main thing I'm seeing with the issue with Falcons is they can't move back and forth. Like they can't like turn on a dime. They can't like raw as efficient. So the first thing like I figured out what I needed to start doing, I just need to start working on like raw like reverse aerials and flips and stuff. And just that movement alone, it just helped me get like way better. So the first thing we're gonna work on is flips. Now this may be a little bit hard at first to do, but once you do it, your movement gonna start to improve. So the first thing you're gonna do is flips. Now if you wanna start off like in the easy way, so if you're gonna turn to your left, and you're gonna flip. If you're gonna turn to your right, and you're gonna flip. That's really like the basics to raws right there. So you turning, flip, turn, flip. And then we're gonna start doing it faster and faster. So as we turn, flip, you better flip, turn, flip. If you mess up, it's okay. Just keep going. You're gonna improve over time. And then when you get faster, it's gonna be just flips, flip, 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 flip. I picked Steve too. Because we're gonna beat up on Steve. I hate Steve. But the box is good. Like try to keep it in that pocket right there in them 4 squares. And just flip. Now you can't do this at first. I'm having a hard time doing it. I haven't like really worked on my movement in a minute. But it's good I'm making this video because we gotta get back to the roots, the grassroots. I can't keep it. And just keep flipping. If you mess up, you can't keep it pocket, it's alright. Then next, you're gonna flip over the box. Now just try it. So now you're just gonna flip over the box, Now you're gonna start experimenting more with the drift of Falcon. And just slowly just start jumping over the box. And then as you go faster, move faster, move faster, move faster, move faster. This one a little bit harder. Try to keep it low. You gotta really push them to drift when it's low like that. And then you can start to get a little bit higher. Now when it gets higher, it gets a little bit easier. You work on that one later. You do some flips, 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 do some flips. Now you about to do another drill with the flips in the flip series. You about to just take it to the left of the field, see it's the 5-yard line. You about to take it to the 5-yard line all the way to the 40. I think it goes to the 40 of just flipping. Some people just gonna flip. If you mess up, it's alright. Just keep trying to flip. Now your fingers and hands might be burning after this. This means you just gotta get your hands stronger and do some forearm exercises. So we'll do like 2 laps of this, and you'll keep on running it. Now you don't necessarily have to like keep flipping like this, and like if you playing an actual game, but you need to know how to like to move like this. Because when it's necessary to do certain things, you need to know you can turn around when needed. Do some flips, do some flips, do some flips, do some flips, do some flips. You should be doing it along with me, Will, man. Do some flips. Okay, now, you know, then you could like freestyle a little bit, do some flips here. And take it back. So, next one, you're gonna start working more of the raws. The same as the flips, but we doing it with the attacks now, the reverse aerials. So you're gonna do the same thing. Let's bring this Steve back. We don't talk about all that, Will, in the video about fast falling and all that. Take this back to the box so you can see. We gonna work on like reverse aerials. So number 2, reverse aerials. So you're gonna start with the back air one. If you mess up, it's alright. Man, I don't know what in the world is going on. There you go. So you can start back airing. And then you can do some with up airs. If you want to be like a little more organized, what you can do each one for like a minute. Try to keep it like in the box. So you do up airs. Try to keep it in the box. Back airs. Usually I'm vicious with the back airs. I don't know what's going on. Do the back air. See this dance right here? You can do this like after you finish, like you kill somebody in the stop. Like I be seeing like people like they be doing after they kill somebody like a little celebration dance, like a little shuffle. But they be throwing out they shuffle like this. They be doing it 2 times in a direction instead of like that. Like instead of like a like 2 times like I'm messing up. Like they kill somebody, say they kill somebody, hit somebody, bam. I see them doing like this, like Like it look retarded. It don't look sexy enough when you do that like that. Like they just look like you look mentally challenged. So what you need to do is like you gotta try to keep that jump. After you kill somebody, do that. Or some flips. I don't want to see no more of this right here. Now we can start from the 5-yard line, take it to the 40. Of just doing reverse aerials. If you mess up, it's alright, it's all good. Let's do like 2 more laps of that. Man, Will say you picking up stuff. Do some flips, do some flips, do some flips. I'm about to make another video. I just want to just put this one out and see what happens. Do it. Okay, next. Now I should be doing the raws. Now I'll be doing like a little raw drill. for the reverse aerials for turning around and stuff, and that's what I like to call ping pongs. Hold on. So we're gonna take this like the middle, the 15, and we just gonna like do neutral at once. Now we're gonna talk about combos and stuff in another video, but we're gonna do like neutral 1 to like reverse aerial. So Steve is a good character to pick because he don't go nowhere when you hit him, for real. You can hit him for a long time. So I like to call this ping pong. If you mess up, that's good. Wait for him. Start over. I don't like that one. Push him out here. If you mess up, it's all good. Wait for him. Then next, we're just gonna do just pure reverse aerial. We're gonna take it to the 5 and just take it all the way down. The reason why I'm doing it like a lot of reps, because you need to just practice just doing it. The more you get it, the better you're gonna get at moving. So the more reps, the better. Push it down. The raws are hard for me too. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. When you master that one, you'll notice like everything else gonna get easier. When you master the raws, everything like turning around and all that's gonna get better. If you mess up, it's good. You gotta hit the lab and do them raws. So the next one we got short hops. So a person on Discord is like, hi, while I'm short hopping. Don't make this rocket science. You literally jump up and come down. Ain't no special buttons for that. I don't know, like you could jump up and down to your house right now. It's that simple. You literally jump up, come down. Jump up, come down. Now you would fast fall, short hop way better if you had your buttons for either Y, X for jump with no tap jump on. And when you fast fall, when you jump up, you bring it down. You snap them back down. You don't just jump up and just come down like that. You make them fast fall down. So bam, bam, bam. And you fast forward at a different speed when you short hop. So you short hop the same thing. So you short hopping and you trying to keep it in the square. Just go to that box. Short hops. Short hops are very important for Falcon, for just avoiding stuff, avoiding attacks, mix-ups and stuff like that. Mix-ups, neutral 1, neutral 2 combos. Back is, getting them out sharp. Keep it, because this right here, people have like a lot of trouble dealing with this. I don't know why, they just do. Probably because it's just he moving fast. I don't know what it is, but short hops, you need to know how to do that. And like it keep you active too, just doing that. Short hops. Now you're just going short hop. if you want to, it's optional. I'm just saying these things are optional for you. If you don't want to really get better for real, they're optional. Or just like improve. You don't really got to do them for a long time, but you do need to do them like every day. Now the next thing, now you can short hop backwards. This one is harder. But try to keep his body up standing though. Why you laughing though, Will? And now you got that, do some flips and balance it out. Always do some flips in between, you know, what you're working on. Just try to stay moving throughout the whole session. Don't stop. don't try. I know I've been doing this a lot, like resetting it, but don't reset. I was just trying to just get it perfect, but I'm off today. I don't know what's going on. It's on off. Do some flips, do some flips, do some flips. So now, short hops, now you gonna try to do like like you gonna do like little runs. I don't know what they call these. These gonna call them triangles. See how you turn around? This is real good like for basic, for beginners. I should have started off with this. And you can take it the other way. This is a classic smash 4 movement right here. After that, do some flips, do some flips. Do some flips. Now you're gonna do some slingshots. You're gonna take it like the length all the way to like the 5-yard line, all the way to the 40. It's like a football field. Like and we just going like that, Will. Let's do that one more time. If you mess up, it's good. Just stay moving and just stay moving. Do some flips, do some flips, do some flips, do some flips. Okay, good. Now we gonna work on some dash stuff. Cause that's another thing, work on, you know, just dashing. Now see the problem with like with Falcons with dashing, like they not pushing his limit to his dash, cause dash shit, like Falcon got like a lot of things going on in his movement, like in between his dashes. He got like dashes in between his dashes. And like one of the problems is like when they talk about some Falcon turnaround. But see the thing is, why are you trying to run at an opponent full speed and trying to turn around? And plus like, and then another thing is they not dashing right. Cause you see like Falcons, they still like dashing like this. Or like that, like a smash 4. Like you could really get this guy to move. Like you just gotta, if you keep on like clicking the stick, you could keep on clicking it. And you could like get him like, it's better like keeping, you get more dashes in between. Cause Cause you will be able to break down your movement easier. To be able to cut in and out faster. You understand what I'm saying? When you doing like this, you're not gonna be able to like stop on a dime and come out. Cause when you do like these long strides, you're gonna stop like this. It's gonna take a long time to like break out of it. But if you dashing in like quicker, if you get like more dashes in, you hear the controller wheel. Like I'm literally like just clicking it. It's gonna be easy to like stop and cut. Like literally, that's how free Captain Falcon movement is. People don't understand. Like, they just try to move with them like this, but like you can literally like freestyle, like whatever you like. The character is so free, you can literally do whatever you like imagine in your head, like on the fly. Like if I'm running, if I want to say like right, left, right, right, he would do it. Like when I'm playing, I'm not like just doing stuff. Like I'm literally just trying to trick. Like he would literally do what you tell him to do. Like if I'm running in, like I'm right here, I see the Steve at the ledge. I want to right, fake. Right, left, right. Oh, I want to do like a right, left, like if I'm juking him. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta really press. Like he will literally do anything you tell him to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like his movement is that free. That's for one thing you understand. So they not pressing into the controller. See how fast? Like it's faster than normal. Like. It's probably the same speed, but I'm just saying, like, if you don't dash like that, you're not gonna be able to like cut. You're not gonna be able to escape things quick enough. Like when you like, cause most of the Falcons like they just running in, they not paying attention. But if I'm coming down like coming down. If I'm coming down it. I don't know what name going on with my skill set today. I'll do some flip. Like if I do a backflip, like you see how like I like kind of like broke out. My jaw with some cheeks. But if I like do a backflip like right here to the side, and break out, you see how like he gonna really catch you. Now another thing is. I don't know why a lot of people don't understand this about the game yet. They talk about this when the game first come out. Like when you this close to a person and he chooses to hit you, like 9 out of 10, like 10 out of 10, he's gonna hit you because it automatically engages. Like you can't like back out and run. So I don't know why people is trying to run in and trying to turn out a combat. Like it's not gonna work. That's what I'm saying. It's just not gonna work. Now you could probably come in like this. I don't care what character you playing with. I'm gonna deal with that. I'm gonna talk about that later, Will, in another video. So it's just not gonna work when you just running in close to him and think you about to dash back out. Now you can mix them up like from right here. Like you give them some space, but that's about it. So one thing you can work on your dashes, like just start moving around. The first thing how you work on your dash, I just start dashing around. You gotta actually move your finger. Like try to like get more active. Like his movement is free. But you gotta actually put in that effort. Like it's not hard. It's a video game, the controller. It's not like you actually playing a sport. Like you gotta actually like hold that down. And you can dash back and forth. You can take it from the 5, you get all the way to that 40. Go there, 40-yard dashes. You do some 40-yard, the real 40-yard dashes. These the real 40-yard dashes right here. You gonna get your fingers working. See? And you know you can work on running if you wanna. You get a feel your character. Just working on running. I run sometimes during the game, cause you know doing this is tiring. I ain't gonna lie to you. Doing this, but when it's necessary, like when you really trying to mix an opponent up. That's when you can start like trying to break down the dashes. So you come in like bam, 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 like right, left, like this, like all this, like people probably think I'm just doing it. Like, you know, Smash 4, you probably thought you could just do it like that, because I don't think that the movement was that clean like that. But this, you can literally do whatever you want. It's like, it's crazy. He's one of the most overpowered video game characters when it comes to movement. Not everything goes, cause he don't got the best attack system. I mean, he got a decent attack. Of course, Falcon got decent attack, but other characters is better than him. They come in that department. So you dash back and forth. The next thing you can do, now you can start practicing like simple little, you know, like little dash breaks. You can go from the 5 to the 10, and you can just go like in between like that. That's an easy thing to do. This is actually like real good to do. And you can actually move with that. And you can break it down even smaller, like the 5. You can go to the 7. You can do it like that. This right here is very crucial right there. And you can do 5 to 10, 5 to 7. Like, you can keep switching back and forth. 5 to 10. It's gonna be a little bit harder to switch back and forth, but you could do it. I'm telling you, it's easy. It's free. 5 10, 5 7. You just gotta get that rhythm. 5 10. If you mess up, that's all good. Now that's like in the game, you most likely you ain't gonna be doing that, but that's not the point. The point is just to get good at moving to the point where you ain't gonna be messing up when you come in the game. Like, when you need to do a certain thing, you will be able to do it. The dash is kind of hard, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a little bit easier. Dashing is easier like you do in the game, but if you doing like organized, like skill type work, it become a little bit harder. Okay, now you move to the next part. Do some flips, do some flips, do some flips, do some flips, do some flips. Now the next one is you're gonna take it over here to the plats. You're gonna do plat runs. What I like to call plat running. So that's the thing, like when you see them, like you jump up and they air dodge to the platform. So you can do like some of that. I think this is necessary. People probably disagree with me, but you would really be messing people up. Like, their minds will be messed up when you like see it, when they see you do that. It's like it's so quick. Especially like when you ledge trapping, they don't know how you coming when you doing that. I need to work on that too though. They can do it both sides. And then, if you want to do, you can do it with raws too. So, you go to the plat, come down, run, turn. Turn around, raw. And so you working on turning around too. And to make this a little bit more like challenging, like you could throw in any type of drill in there. So you just run, bam, run, do some flips on the top plat, come back down, do some flips. See how I'm turning around though when I'm running in? Do some flips on the top plat, come back down again, do some flips. Okay. Next, flips, flips, flips. Work on double jumping too. Like, just when you go in arena, just work on everything the character can do. Double jumping. Make sure that thing snap. This one ain't necessary to do. I like doing it though, cause I like how it look pretty. Hey, especially if you get a stop, you just start double jumping like this. It look pretty like when you do a double jump after a stop kill, and then you just do that afterwards. Bro, I don't know what in the world. But yeah, so is that all I want to talk about? Work on that. And oh yeah, air drift too. So one thing, like, experiment like going off stage, like doing just anything off stage. A lot of Falcons don't go off stage like that. I don't know why. Now actually I do know why, but I'll talk about that in another video. Like, just do anything. And one thing you'll notice, like, when you jump up, you like, just shake the controller, and you'll be able to notice that, like, his drift, like, he does a lot of things with his drift. Like, he falls fast, and he drifts like at will. Like, it's not like the other characters. So it's good to like experiment with that and get comfortable, like jumping off the stage, edge guarding, and all that with Falcon. And one more thing, walking. Like, another thing with, like, what people try to do when they walk, a lot of people don't really know this for real. When they walk, they trying to walk, like, look at my controller, they trying to walk and turn, like, tilted to the side. That's not how you walk. So you ain't gonna be able to control it, especially how fast Falcon movement, but you will have full control if you angle your controller up and groove the top. You say, and you will walk way easier. You see that, Will? You just groove the top. He walks, so when you could do like a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, so you just jump up. So say if I'm doing like all this crazy stuff, like I'm going in neutral at one, I'm killing the dude, and now I'm getting to the point I ledge trap. I just did all that and just went to the walk so smooth. So now I'm watching that get up, boom, here, there, like crazy stuff, air dodging and all that. Crazy up B and all that, and then I can do those crazy stuff and dash, and I just hold it and walk. Like, it's very easy to walk out of all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I do like the shake left right, walk, instead of trying to like hold it to the sides. Like, when you just hold it up against the top, you have full control over it. You just move it, and you can walk very easy after doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. It's vicious. That's just a little trick, I know, but that's about it. Thanks for watching. Follow, man.